चेत्तानि नाहं न च श्रोत्रजिह्वे न च घ्राणनेत्रे न च व्योमभूमिर्न तेजो न वायु चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं न च प्राणसंज्ञो न वै पञ्चवायु न वा सप्तधातु न वा पञ्चकोश न वाक्पाणिपादं न चोपस्थपायु चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम्.
Ours is an age of enquiry into the secrets of the cosmos and life itself. As intelligent people, we yearn to know what is beyond. We study the nature of things in this world to further our understanding of who we are and where we come from. But we are not the first people to enquire about the mysteries of life. In fact, many great civilizations before us have penetrated deep into the unknown. Scriptures of all major religions of the world have described the concept of creation of the universe. In the beginning, there was neither existence nor non-existence, no realm, no sky, no air, no earth. There was neither mortality nor immortality, neither any form nor name, neither day or night. Darkness concealed darkness. There was, however, only one thing, breath, which breathed breathlessly. This breath desired to create, and there was creation. The gods themselves were not there. How was it formed, or was it not formed at all? God only knows. Maybe he knows, maybe he knows not. Rig Veda. Rig Veda also mentions the Hiranyagarbha that existed before the creation. The creator God, Brahma, emerged from the egg, Hiranyagarbha, and created the world in another tradition. The Brahma himself is the Hiranyagarbha. Garuda Purana and Purusha Sukta say that there was nothing in the universe except the Brahman. The universe became an expanse of water, and in that Adi Purusha was born in the golden egg Hiranyagarbha. According to the Upanishads, the universe and the earth, along with human and other creatures, undergo repeated cycles of creation and destruction. Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani jatare shayanam. During the 8th century AD in India, the authority of the Vedas, which guide humanity toward progressive immortality, had been greatly minimized by the prevailing influence of Buddhist thought. Under the patronage of powerful emperors like Ashoka, Buddhism had spread throughout the length and breadth of India. When the Vedic mode of communion with the ultimate was in jeopardy, with the rejuvenation and resurrection of its wisdom being a pressing need, Adi Shankara strode like a majestic lion across the country. Taking all other lions in his stride, Shankaracharya converted even diehards, making them opt for the path illuminated by Upanishads. Shankara Bhagavatpada took birth in a small village, Kaladi, in Kerala. Vedic scholar Shivaguru and his wife Aryamba were his parents. Even in childhood, it was apparent that Shankara, as his father named him, was a great personality, an exquisite thinker, a brilliant intellect, a personality, scintillating super think tank with the vision of truth, a heart throbbing with industrious faith and ardent desire to serve the nation, sweetly emotional and relentlessly logical. Adi Shankara was the fittest spiritual general to champion the cause of Upanishads. It was indeed a vast program that Shankara accomplished within the short span of 20 effective years. For at the age of 32, he had finished his work and had folded up his manifestation. By dint of his vast learning and his ability to defeat opposing philosophies in philosophical debate, Shankaracharya, however, was able to re-establish the prestige of the Vedic literatures such as the Upanishads and the Vedanta. Shankara travelled extensively throughout the country and established his doctrine Advaita Vedanta. Shankara's major works are commentaries on Brahma Sutras, Bhagavad Gita, and the 10 main Upanishads. His other works are Viveka Chudamani, Aparoksha Anubhuti, Atmabodha, and stotras like Bhajagovindam, Kanakadara Stotram, Dakshinamurti Stotra, Ananda Lahari, Dwadasha Pancharika, and many more. Before the advent of Sri Shankara, numerous ritualistic cults endangered unclear practices which cried for reform. Sri Shankara completed this task. He gave them a new, purer, and purposeful outlook, working through its own tradition. Each system or cult was helped to discipline mind, conduct, and practices to be able to progress with the higher forum of truth.
भगवते रुद्राय ॐ नमस्ते रुद्रमन्यव उतोत इषवे.
Scientific advancement sans spirituality is like body without soul. The form of science we see today. It leads to a society with all the attributes of self-destruction, greed, selfishness, intolerance, and blotted egos. Shankara philosophy and darshana are the need of the hour. Contributions of Sri Yoganandeshwara Saraswati Mutt in this regard or held in high reverence by the people and the rulers alike. Sri Sri Shankara Bharati Mahaswamiji, the present pontiff of the Mutt, has done human service in propagating Shankara philosophy and darshana.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. With blessings from His Holiness Shri 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 Bharati Tirtha Mahaswamiji of Sringeri Sharda Peetham, Shri Shankara Bharati Mahaswamiji, Peethadipati of Yoganandeshwara Saraswati Matha, Kyar Nagara, under the aegis of Vedanta Bharati, has been spreading the message of Advaita Guru Sri Shankara Bhagavat Padacharya, the message of Sri Shankara, the message of individual attainment, the message of social upliftment. How is it that we can achieve social integration? How is it that we can achieve national integration through the message of Shankara? Was the message spread by Sri Shankara Bharati Mahaswamiji.
The Mutt established about 800 years ago in the tradition of Sri Shankara Bhagavat Padacharya at Edature in Kyarnagar Taluk, Mysore district, had been a place of great Vedic learning and practice of Vedic rituals. Situated on the banks of the sacred Kaveri river, it had the patronage of the kings of Mysore.
Hari Om. Under the chief patronage of Jagadguru of Dakshinamnaya Sringeri Sharada Peetham Shri Shri Bharati Tirtha Mahaswamiji, the Peethadipati of Edature Yoganandeshwara Saraswati Mutt, Shri Shri Shankara Bharati Mahaswamiji, has initiated the trust of Vedanta Bharati, which is an institution for study and research in Vedas and Vedanta, and spreading the message of Sri Shankaracharya to the masses all over the world. Vedanta Bharati, under the guidance of the Swamijis, has been conducting several initiatives in the direction of spreading the good message of oneness, equality and national integration among everybody across the world.
I've been associated with Edature Mutt and His Holiness for the past 2 decades. I must say that I am very, very fortunate to have his blessings and to serve him in the maximum possible capacity I could do. Swamiji has been a great inspiration to me. Through the various programs that he has been conducting, he has been bringing lots and lots of people into the folds of the teachings of Sri Shankara.
Sri Sri Shankara Bharati Mahaswamiji, the present pontiff of the Mutt, has done human service in propagating Shankara philosophy and darshan. Swamiji has travelled widely, establishing the essence of the Vedic tenets as established by Sri Shankara, exhorting people to follow the path of darshan.
The various initiatives that have been taken by the ashram, that is the Vedanta Bharati, or the Bhashya Parayana Satra, where the Vidwans will gather together to discuss and disseminate the various aspects of the Bhashyas and the meanings that have been the interpretations according to the Shastras that have been given from age-old tradition, handed down from teacher to pupil even today, and under the guidance of His Holiness Sri Sri Shankara Bharati Mahaswamiji, many Vidwams will come to discuss various aspects of Veda and Vedanta. In addition to that, there is also Shankara Sandesha, which is being communicated across the length and breadth of Karnataka. Already several districts, talukas and villages have been covered, where many astikas have come and listened to the various messages that are identified to be communicated by the Vidwans and various teachers who are working as volunteers in this area. Vedanta Bharati, which is an institution dedicated to the research of Veda and Vedanta will arrange to put them together for the benefit of the people who are studying as research scholars. Vedanta Bharati, under the affiliation of Tumkur University, has been identified to register PhD students. Already more than a dozen PhD students are undergoing training and will be taking classes. We are already taking classes under the guidance of Vidwans at Krishnaraj Nagar, KR Nagar, that is Yedutore near Mysore district, and they will be recognized by the Tumkur University for their doctoral programs.
Shankara philosophy, his works like Saundarya Lahari, Stotramala and others are highly relevant even today. One who adopts Shankara philosophy in his life is sure to imbibe many good qualities like strong determination and willpower, commitment to the ultimate truth of life as laid down in the Vedas, ability to work tirelessly across the length and breadth of the country at such a young age.
Starting from 2005, when Sri Shankara Bharati Mahaswamiji started the movement through one of the very important compositions of Bhagavad Pada, Saundarya Lahari, then immediately thereafter, we also saw Saundarya Lahari being organized in palace grounds, which witnessed more than 100,000 people from all over the state congregating and reciting and submitting to His Holiness Jagadguru Sri Bharati Tirtha Mahaswamiji and Sri Shankara Bharati Mahaswamiji. Now, as a part of this movement which has been taken up with the zeal of a missionary, Sri Shankara Bharati Mahaswamiji has been spreading the message of Sri Bhagavad Padacharya in very many ways. Starting with the school children, immediately after the success of Saundarya Lahari, he started a movement of Viveka Dipini, touching more than 1,000 schools in and around Bangalore in the beginning, and thereafter spreading the message throughout the state, covering more than 100,000 schools all over the state.
It is very good to remember at this context that during the years 2007-2008, Vedanta Bharati had arranged a mass chanting Mahabhiyana Stotra Samarpana of Saundarya Lahari. We remember that many dignitaries, that time the past president, the Prime Minister Shri L.K. Advani ji had arrived and had participated in the program, and he had said, I have in my life never seen such a disciplined audience where everybody in the audience is actually participating by doing Stotra Samarpan in the program. I have seen programs where people in the audience only listen to the people on the dais. This is such an exhilarating experience. And there are many other programs where the four Amnaya Pitha Swamijis, Shankaracharya, Sringeri, Badri, Dwarka and Puri had come together for again a Mahabhiyana of Saundarya Lahari, again in palace grounds.
Vedanta Bharati, Saundarya Lahari, Shivananda Lahari ಮೊದಲಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಶ್ಲೋಕಗಳನ್ನು ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ ತಿಳಿಸುವುದರ ಮೂಲಕ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಬದಲಾವಣೆಯನ್ನು ತರುವಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಶೇಷವಾದಂಥ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದೆ.
ಇಂತಹ ಜಗನ್ಮಾತೆಯನ್ನು ಭಗವತ್ಪಾದ ಶಂಕರರು ಸೌಂದರ್ಯ ಲಹರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ತುತಿಸಿದರು. ಆ ಸೌಂದರ್ಯ ಲಹರಿ ಇಡೀ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಅತ್ಯಂತವಾದ ಉನ್ನತವಾದ ಸ್ಥಾನವನ್ನು ಪಡೆದಿದೆ. ಸ್ತೋತ್ರ ಸಾಹಿತ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೌಂದರ್ಯ ಲಹರಿಗೆ ಸಮಾನವಾದಂತಹ ಸ್ತೋತ್ರ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಇಲ್ಲ.
I had the good fortune of being associated with the Saundarya Lahari Abhihana program at Mysore, where we were able to gather more than 1 lakh of women, children and men who had practiced the sloka for over 3 to 4 months, and at a single platform all of them recited, and it was a very thrilling experience. In fact, we had a large gathering apart from the people participating in the Saundara Lahari sloka, reciting of the sloka. We had a large gathering and people were really moved by this movement that Swamiji has started.
Human race on our planet Earth is very old. In ancient history, there have been times when our culture was highly advanced, scientifically as well as spiritually. In modern times, the globe is shrinking into a village. Yet the chasm between its people are widening. Hatred and jealousy are on the rise and mutual mistrust is waxing. The menace to dharma arose from obstacles that were more internal than external, more mental than physical. The seeds of adharma were then working in the minds of almost everyone. Hence, the evil had to be combated purely by the weapon of knowledge and self-purification. Sri Shankara Bhagavat Pada is an ever-shining star in the firmament of Bharatiya Darshana Shastra. He is the ultimate healer who propounded that knowledge of the self is the only divine cure for all sufferings of beings.
Among the stotras of Shankaracharya, we in Vedanta Bharati have identified 4 stotras: Sri Rama Bhujanga Prayata Stotram, Sri Subramanya Bhujangam, Gauri Dashakam, and Haristutihi, which are one of the most very renowned jewels among the works of Sri Shankaracharya. These 4 stotras have been identified for mass chanting and samarpan. Over 1 lakh of mothers, children and gentlemen will gather in palace grounds to perform the samarpan, which is the mass chanting of these stotras in the august presence of His Holiness. Today, we have initiated the program under the guidance of Swamiji under Vedanta Bharati called Ananda Sindhu. What is Ananda Sindhu? As the rivers come together in confluence to come to the ocean, various people who have their bindus, they come together and collect together in kendras. In Bangalore itself, there are more than 1,000 kendras that have people like mothers, children and brothers who are coming together to perform the practice of chanting these 4 stotras, as I had mentioned.
Vishuddham param satchidanandarupam gunadharam adharahinam varenam
very unique opportunity. What we see in various large gatherings is people on the stage will be speaking and the entire audience will be listening. This is totally a radical change in the concept of people participating in the program here. As you will see, everybody who comes to the program will have a book which they will use to chant and perform samarpan, including people on the stage. This is a difference. Everybody comes as a person who participates.
ಈ ಬಾರಿ ಆನಂದ ಸಿಂಧು ಅನ್ನತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಹೆಸರಿನಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಶ್ಲೋಕಗಳನ್ನು ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಹೇಳಿಕೊಡತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಒಂದು ವಿಶೇಷವಾದಂಥ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಮಹಾನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ 1000ಕ್ಕೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕೇಂದ್ರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಈ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯವನ್ನು ಆರಂಭಿಸಿದೆ. ಲಕ್ಷಾಂತರ ಮಂದಿ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದರ ವಿಶೇಷ ಏನು ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ನಾವು ಒಂದು ನಿವೇಶನವನ್ನು ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರಿಗಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಬಲ್ಲವರನ್ನು ಕರೆಸಿ ನೀರು ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅಂತವರನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿ ಅವರು ಗುರುತು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡುವಂತೆ ಅಪೇಕ್ಷೆ ಪಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಅವರು ಅದರಂತೆ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಗುರುತು ಮಾಡಿ ನಮಗೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾರೆ, ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವಿಷ್ಟು ಆಳಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದರೆ ನೀರಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ಅವರಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳಿದರೂ ಕೂಡ ನಮಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಕಾಣೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಕಾರಣ ಏನು ಅಂದರೆ ಮಣ್ಣು ಕಲ್ಲು ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಮುಚ್ಚಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬಲ್ಲವರನ್ನ ಕರೆಸಿ ನಾವು ಆ ಕಲ್ಲು ಮಣ್ಣುಗಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ತೆಗೆದಾಗ ಆ ಆಳಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪರಿಶುದ್ಧವಾದ ಸಿಹಿಯಾದ ನೀರು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಶ್ರೀ ಶಂಕರಾಚಾರ್ಯರು ಈ 4 ಶ್ಲೋಕಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಉಳಿದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ತೋತ್ರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಥ ಒಂದು ವಿಶೇಷವಾದಂತಹ ಉಪದೇಶವನ್ನು ನೀಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸಮಸ್ತ ಪ್ರಜೆಗಳಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ನಾವು ಆನಂದವನ್ನು ಅಪೇಕ್ಷೆ ಪಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಈ ಆನಂದ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಇದು ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಶಂಕರಾಚಾರ್ಯರು ಉಪನಿಷತ್ತಿನ ಉಪದೇಶದ ಹಿನ್ನೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಆನಂದ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೃದಯವೆಂಬಂತಹ ಆಳವಾದ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಆದರೆ ಅದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗದಂತೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಮ ಕ್ರೋಧ ಲೋಭ ಮೊದಲಾದವುಗಳು ಮುಚ್ಚಿರುವುದರಿಂದ ಆ ಆನಂದ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೋಚರವಾಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಕಾಮಕ್ರೋಧಾದಿಗಳನ್ನು ನೀವು ತೆಗೆಯುವ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇ ಆದರೆ ಮಾತ್ರವಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಆಳಕ್ಕೆ ಇಳಿಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಭಕ್ತಿ ಧ್ಯಾನ ಈ ಮಾರ್ಗಗಳನ್ನು ಅಳವಡಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇ ಆದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೃದಯವೆಂಬಂತಹ ಆಳವಾದ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಆನಂದದ ಬಿಂದು ಅಲ್ಲ, ಆನಂದದ ಸಿಂಧುವೇ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸಿಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ಪ್ರಜೆಗೂ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಇದು. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ವೇದಾಂತ ಭಾರತಿ ಈ ಆನಂದ ಸಿಂಧು ಇದು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ಪ್ರಜೆಗೂ ಲಭ್ಯವಾಗಲಿ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಉಪನಿಷತ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಮಂತ್ರವಿದೆ. ಪರಮಾತ್ಮನನ್ನು ಉಪನಿಷತ್ತು ಆನಂದ ಸ್ವರೂಪ ಅಂತ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಆ ಪರಮಾತ್ಮ ಆನಂದ ಸ್ವರೂಪನಿದ್ದಾನಲ್ಲ, ಅವನ ಒಂದು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಕಲೆ ಅಂಶ ಅದು ನಾವು ಅನುಭವಿಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಆನಂದ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಉಪನಿಷತ್ತಿನ ಮಂತ್ರ ಹೀಗಿದೆ: ಏತಸ್ಯೈವ ಆನಂದಸ್ಯ ಅನ್ಯಾನಿ ಭೂತಾನಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಉಪಜೀವಂತಿ. ಇದರ ಅರ್ಥವನ್ನು ನಾನೀಗಷ್ಟೇ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ನಾವು ಸಮಸ್ತ ಪ್ರಜೆಗಳು ಆನಂದದ ಒಂದು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಕಣವನ್ನಾಗಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಅದರ ಅಂಶವನ್ನಾಗಲಿ ಅಪೇಕ್ಷಿಸುವುದಿಲ್ಲವಷ್ಟೇ, ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಪರಿಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಆನಂದವನ್ನು ಅಪೇಕ್ಷೆ ಪಡತಕ್ಕಂಥವ್ರು. ಅಂತಹ ಪರಿಪೂರ್ಣವಾದ ಆನಂದ ಅದು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಪಡೆಯುವುದಕ್ಕೇನು ಬೇಕೋ ಆ ಸಾಧನಗಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ವಿವರಿಸಿರುವುದರಿಂದ ಈ 4 ಸ್ತೋತ್ರಗಳು ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಪ್ರಮುಖವಾದಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಪಾತ್ರವನ್ನು ವಹಿಸುತ್ತವೆ ಪ್ರಜೆಗಳ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅನ್ನೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಸಂದೇಹವಿಲ್ಲ.
He has started a new movement across the length and breadth of the state, and this is known as the Ananda Sindhu. Ananda Sindhu is a movement. It is not just chanting shlokas, but there is a deep meaning in the shlokas. And chanting of these shlokas plus the meaning of these shlokas helps us not only for spiritual benefits, the emotional benefits, physical benefits, as well as treating various diseases. Different aspects of human mind and body disorders can be benefited by understanding and chanting these shlokas in the right spirit.
Now, this is a great movement again which has started, this Ananda Sindhu, and we are all fortunate to be associated with this program, and we have absolute confidence that this will be a grand success. Success in the sense that this is not a big show that we have to impress somebody. It's a success that more and more people will be brought into the folds of the great teachings of Sri Shankara. So, in that respect, we are all fortunate to be associated in this movement, and it should be a worldwide phenomena as this particular kind of teaching en masse. The people who are ignorant, actually, they have been brought into the fold, and they have been fortunate. People are blessed by him, blessed by these slokas. Because of the slokas, they not only get mental peace, but also many of their ailments also are cured.
Vedanta Bharati has come out with a very important episode as a part of this movement, highlighting 4 very important compositions of Adi Shankaracharya. Starting with Sri Rama Bhujanga, Subramanya Bhujanga, Gauri Dashaka, Haristutihi are the 4 important compositions which Vedanta Bharati is trying to spread and continue with the message of individual upliftment and social integration. The message of Adi Shankaracharya of spreading Sanatana Dharma is something that Vedanta Bharati is bound to achieve with this movement throughout the state. The blessings of Sri Sringeri Sharada Peetha Mahaswamiji, Sri Bharati Tirtha Mahaswamiji is always there in all the endeavors of Sri Shankara Bharati through Vedanta Bharati's ages. Our Guruji, Sri Shankara Bharati Mahaswamiji himself is visiting very many kendras in and around the city, in and around the state, spreading the message, giving the meaning of Ananda Sindhu. The 4 very important compositions which are a part of Ananda Sindhu is being elaborated, is being elucidated, is being talked about, and Guruji is spreading the message, giving the meaning and ensuring that it is not just recitation of these 4 important shlokas, but the meaning behind them, but the meaning behind practicing them, the meaning behind ensuring that this becomes a part of an individual's life in the greater objective of achieving individual and national upliftment. Bangalore has more than 1,000 kendras, and these kendras are structured under 13 Ayodhya sub-centers. On 19th of May, under the banner of Ananda Sindhu, in addition to reciting 4 very important compositions of Adi Shankaracharya, Vedanta Bharati, under the leadership and guidance of His Holiness Sri Shankara Bharati Mahaswamiji, has also organized, as a part of this very important event, cultural events, competition for children, exhibitions covering the composition of Adi Shankaracharya, exhibition of compositions made by others on Adi Shankaracharya, everything that has to do with Adi Shankaracharya, his teachings, his philosophy, the tenets on which he lived on, the tenets with which he came and then spread the message of Advaita in the country are something that one will find overflowing in abundance on 19th of May 2013 in Palace Grounds. I take this opportunity to welcome each one of the individuals in the state, in the country, to be a part of this very important event and get the blessings of His Holiness Shri Shankara Bharati Mahaswamiji of Vedanta Bharati, Shri Bharati Tirtha Mahaswamiji of Sringeri Sharada Peetham, and our Advaita Siddhanta Guru, Shri Adi Shankaracharya.
What humanity needs is a human and progressive culture on the earth, where spiritualism and scientific development go hand in hand. A culture based on the principles of love, tolerance, brotherhood, and a desire to grow, to move forward. The current relevance of the message of Sri Shankara Bhagavad Pada, that the true inner self is the one and the same in all of us, can never be overemphasized. The call of the Master to achieve the spirit of oneness is a mighty force, goes to strengthen universal brotherhood. Hence, to spread and bring into practice the teachings of Sri Shankara is the need of the day. His Holiness Sri Shankara Bharati Mahaswamiji has dedicated himself for spreading the message of Sri Shankara Bhagavad Padacharya. His cardinal objective is to bring about awareness and transformation in society. Come, let's join our hands for this noble cause.
न मृत्युर्न शङ्का न मे जातिभेदः पिता नैव मे नैव माता न जन्म न बन्धो न मित्रं गुरुर्नैव शिष्य चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहम्